going on, guys? Maul here with Jackalmen Games, joined by Riddlebox, aka Ashton.
Yo, yo.
We are actually going to be playing with some of the new spoilers from, what is it, Spark of Hope?
Spark of hope.
Spark of Hope. Um, I didn't really get to test out Maul whenever we were previously testing because I think I was sleeping because of work or something.
Yeah, we live streamed, but yeah, unfortunately, you didn't have the chance to. So it's pretty cool that you get a chance to showcase it now.
Yeah, so I had a different deck in mind, but then I realized that this came out today, the Order 66.
Mhm.
I have to remember how to play on TTS because I don't do this.
That is fine. This is going to be a fun game testing out the
how,
new spoilers
how do I
proxies
zoom in
thing.
on this card again?
So you can actually hold down
Oh
Alt,
yeah,
and
I just
that'll
didn't
zoom
do it
in.
the first time. All right, sorry guys, I'm old man when it comes to technology. So Order 66. Each of your opponent's characters gains Jedi. Before I draw my starting hand, shuffle up to 4 set aside copies of Execute Order 66 into my deck. So this is actually the hand I'm going to be keeping. And as you see, I have 29 cards in here. I actually I went ahead and put 4 copies in to see if we could try to get them into our hand at any point during the game and see what kind of shenanigans that we can do. But to kind of to fit this together with Maul, who is 20 points, I went ahead and got Executioner. So we have a total of 7 melee sides. So hopefully we can just roll straight damage.
I mean, it seems pretty solid, right?
I don't see anything that can go wrong.
Right.
So yeah.
All right. So let's. You remember how to roll to see who goes first?
Maybe. But
All right. So wow, 7.
sir, that wasn't in the pool. I don't know.
What?
2, 6. I got a 6.
1 point.
Wow. How'd
Man, you're gonna hit like a tank. So because of the power action, I gotta be cautious of that.
I
13.
forgot what the power action does. So for those of you that either don't remember or don't know, power action: reroll one of this character's character or upgrade dice. You may discard a card from your hand to reroll that die again. If that die is showing melee damage, you may remove it to deal damage equal to its value to 2 characters. So it's a fear and dead man to 2 characters where you're able to remove like modified sides. Like if Maul Saber is on a +4, you can remove it, deal 4 to 2 characters, and you can power action it back in, and then resolve it with Maul's die. So it can be very, very obliterating in a turn.
Pretty scary.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure.
So I think we'll go first here. I'll go with Feed.
What are you playing?
My
Oh
Feed
yeah,
gets your
Django,
shields.
the new Django Fett. So
New Django Fett and Boba. So
So,
we're gonna see how
yeah.
this works out. I will also have a separate TTS gameplay, just kind of showcasing how this is played through. But this is gonna be interesting. So let's see if I can get this special to work in my favor on Boba against your Maul over
Against
there.
a this is essentially a Vader deck with better die sides.
Right.
I wouldn't say better, but like more
No,
consistent.
but it is very yeah, for real.
Excuse me. So we'll
You
see.
don't have to
We'll
pay
just have
for
to
it.
see.
That 3 is free.
The three's free on Vader too.
Right. But that's 4 sides on this die and are all free.
Yeah. These two just have a lot in common. It's just melee and resource and blink. That's it.
Right.
So we'll have to see if we can get
So,
some.
I think what we're gonna do here.
Uh-huh.
I think what we're gonna do is we're going to pay 2 resources to actually play an equipment on Django because that feels great right now.
And you gain
So
1
we're gonna pay
resource
2
back.
and we gain 1 back.
Man, that's a lot
Feels
of
good.
value there, bud. All right.
Let's see what shenanigans we have here coming at
I
us.
think I'm gonna go ahead and roll out Maul to see what we get. All right, so we're still hitting like a tank.
Let's get Django out here. I've learned not to use the dice rollers because they're like jinxed. Nope, never mind. I'm just jinxed. Okay.
So let me read Jetpack. Reroll another die, then deal damage to a character equal to the value showing on that die. Okay. That's pretty solid. What are the die size on this? It's pretty okay. I'm not really. It doesn't remove a die, so even if you roll it into, so like the worst possible outcome for me is that it rolls into a 3 and then does 3, and I'll just do 3 back. So if it was there, but I'm gonna play a little bit risky, so I'm gonna go ahead and play Conflicted because who doesn't like to play free stuff?
Yeah, that's great.
So, all right, so we're gonna do 2 to Jenga.
2 to Django. So we'll use a special here. We'll re-roll and do 1 to Maul. Yeah.
Sweet. I'm going to go ahead and power action on the same die. And I will go ahead and remove that for 3 to both.
So that is
Choosing
going.
not to reroll.
It did hit the 3 side. Oh my god.
So
I thought it hit the 2 for a second there.
So if you don't have mitigation for this deck, it kind of just steamrolls. It looks like.
Let's get. We're not going to do that yet. We're going to have to. We have to bring the heat a little bit more here. All right, we're going to play Well Connected. So I'll gain a resource.
I will draw a card.
Draw a card.
Ooh, I like that card. All right. We'll go ahead and deal 2 to Jenga.
Of course you will.
I mean, I don't see why not.
All right, so we're gonna play the Thunderbusts for 2. So let's get rid of these 2 over here, and then we get to activate this character once we play it. So let's just kind of get this out here.
You have 3 cards left in hand.
2 cards,
2 cards
left.
in hand.
And I'm out of money. Okay.
You got 2 guns.
That's something.
Man, that's one thing where like you really get it because of Django. I mean not Django, but Boba's really bad to like say, for instance, like hidden motive or something.
Right. That makes damage. Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Jeez.
Knew that was coming.
10 damage already. Man, that feels freaking terrible.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna take flight.
Ooh, spicy.
Let's re-roll these 2 here. Yeah, take flight's like definitely an auto include. I think in a deck like this, much value.
I mean, just had.
So we'll do 3 to Maul.
All right. It doesn't feel horrible. Well, feels kind of.
So I've done 2 to your 10.
Yeah.
That's what I was really contemplating. The shield.
You have how many cards in hand?
1.
1. It doesn't feel bad to reroll right here, but I have 1 resource.
5 cards, 1
disrupt.
resource.
You
1
have
die out
straight
still.
value. So we're gonna go ahead and Forsaken the Dunderbuss.
Okay.
Because I have 1 die in my pool.
Let's go ahead and power action here. We'll
get
remove the disrupt, and we will gain a resource.
Well, with that, I'm going to go ahead and claim the battlefield.
You got it, buddy. So I'll move this out of the way here. All right. Yeah, we'll just keep that over there for that side. And then here, I'm just going to grab a resource because I think that's kind of where I need to be right now. And then I will pass.
So, if anybody was wondering why I didn't choose to re-roll, there's just too much. I mean, I was so far ahead in that round that I didn't feel like giving up. Like, these just allowed me to stay further ahead. This card is very in the matchup, so I could have kind of pitched it, but still with the, I don't know, I just didn't see it worth it overall. So we have 2 resources. Alright, so we have 2 options here. So you could have drawn into mitigation. I say fluff it, man. Wait, what was this card do? Oh wow. Yeah, that card's pretty bonkers. Man, that's a tough one. We'll do it. We'll do it. Why not? Kind of, you feel like you have to, right?
I mean, yeah, you want to kind of keep the pressure there. You got the money for it. I mean, you're out of resources, but I mean, you don't really have to pay for anything at this point unless you pay the you have to pay the one for Maul if you re-roll it out now. But
I mean, if you have it in the crosshairs, I kind of just lose this round. So, not lose, but like I lose the trade this round.
Sit back, you know. Yeah. I mean, that would help with the 10 damage that I've suffered.
This isn't the right die.
Nope, thank you, sir.
Nope.
Should be this die.
Should be this die right here.
That's right. Yep, got it.
And reroll that.
Okay.
I'm okay with that. So we're gonna go ahead and roll in Maul. I think that we get a lot of pressure on the board. Oh gee. Oh Jesus. Oh gee.
So this feels good right now.
I mean, yeah.
We have ambush here.
See, but like I already knew it was there, so.
Right.
I mean, I think
for ambush action.
Unless you have another equipment in your hand.
I think what we're gonna do here is we're going to connected. I'm okay with that right now.
I felt bad.
So you get a card.
Oh, you said I may get a card. I don't have to.
You may. You don't have to.
We'll go ahead and roll out.
Okay, 2 for 1 there.
Feels bad.
I'm gonna grab this resource here.
Okay. So there's a lot of value in this, but this is more consistent. I would say, well, they have about the same size. I will pitch Dooku's lightsaber to reroll here to a fatty.
All right, here we go. Gauntlet Rockets. Trying to show off these new cards here. So it's only going to cost 2.
Excuse me? The card's only going to cost 2.
Because of the equipment.
Oh, yeah.
So I pay 3, but I gain 1 back, so I'm just paying 2. I do have to have 3, though, to be able to play it.
I got you.
So it doesn't reduce the cost. That was wrong wording, but
yeah,
I gain 1 back.
I got you. I'm going to feed power action here. For 1 resource.
So if you have no bounties on your character, I could essentially use this action to turn it to a blank.
Choose a character. Turn this die to a side showing a value equal to or less than the number of bounties on the character. Say, yes, you would turn it to a blank.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why you would do that, but yeah.
Well, I mean, like, I could choose a character, which could be your character.
Yeah,
and then I could
I don't understand why you would
turn die to a blank.
No. Choose a character. Turn this die.
Oh, turn this die. Got it. Okay. Yep. Huh. Hey, it's only, what, 1 o'clock in the morning for me? What's up with us at 1 o'clock? It's always me and James 1 o'clock playing these games.
Hey, look, dude, I've been up since 5 this morning.
All right, so like blank you seeded for 1 resource, right?
Yes, sir. Because it was just rolling into either a pay side or a blank.
We'll save these 2 for right now. All right, let's roll this out. Let's see if we can get some damage in. That's something, right? That 4 feels good.
We'll go ahead and hit motive that 4 calling ranged.
Okay, calm blank. Oh, what do you know? All right. Chances were too good.
So this is a little bit more manageable. Still feels bad. on my side, it still feels bad.
So we're going to resolve the special. Reroll a die. We'll reroll this Boba Fett die over here. And
Wow.
we'll do 0 damage.
All right, I'm gonna do Maul's lightsaber's power action. You have no shields, so I get to roll it back into my pool.
Yes.
Sweet. Wow.
Star Wars Destiny, ladies and gentlemen. Spark of blanks. All right, let's
Spark
discard to reroll.
I mean, I'm still in a great position, so like it's not like it's like stressful.
I'm so tempted just to like discard to reroll everything here, but I think what we're gonna do.
Why not?
I think we are.
So
I'm
you're
gonna keep one.
damage.
I'm gonna keep one. Okay.
All right, I'm going
That's only
to
3.
Maul power action. Okay, I will. I'm actually gonna pitch to re-roll that one again.
Right. Power action is just so good, man.
For the 2,
That's
so
2
I'll
across the
remove it
board.
and deal 2 to both of them. So I still got 4 damage out of the
So it's like I couldn't even react. That's the thing that sucks, you know?
yeah.
Hmm.
I was surprised, I was surprised because I would have disrupted my resources because I would have seen that that was going to happen. But you also need damage, so it's like you're really in a bad spot. But if you did, so it's like if you chose not to disrupt me, then I can do even more damage, and you'd be further behind if you don't make up for it.
Right.
So, let's see. It's 5 damage.
Right.
I'll go ahead and claim.
Okay, so we're gonna do 5 to Maul. Django. Pass. Boba. Okay, got it.
Okay. You do 5 damage tomorrow?
Yes.
Okay.
Man, that's tough.
Yeah, it
The
can
Maul
be.
power action is just too good.
Alright. Wow.
Wow.
I'm gonna go ahead and fresh supplies because I control the battlefield. I will
You
gain
do.
a resource.
All right, seems good. Let's Thunderbus and activate. So we'll pay 2. Has redeploy.
This is gonna feel really good and really bad at the same time.
Oh God.
Are you ready, famo?
I'm ready.
Alright, we're gonna play Execute Order 66.
There it is.
And
Remove
that's gonna
all.
kill this guy.
So that's going to be all. So that's 2 die, right?
Yep, so 2 damage.
So it's going to redeploy over right here only.
Feels good.
Okay. FFG
Value.
testing group. What's going on, guys? You guys not testing this? I mean, what is this?
Seems bad.
No.
We know why we're laughing.
Yeah. All right. So we know why we're laughing. All right.
Does
So-
this have redeploy?
Yeah.
That does have redeploy. Okay. Well, Boba, you got a heavy task ahead of you, Chief.
Oh man, not even fair.
Life ain't fair.
No.
All right.
Hey, well, you know the odds of that matching symbol wise.
Well, as my girl as my girl used to say, I guess it's time to seize the day.
There it is.
So
2 actions.
just gonna roll in, punch face.
Do 6 damage. 2, 4.
Power action.
There it is. Come on. So that's your second action. And poof.
Yep, 4.
Oh man. So here's what we could do.
I'm sorry. Once I missed that.
Oh yeah,
Is this
yeah,
a
yeah,
man?
you did.
It is a main. Okay, yeah, I missed it. So like, oh, what would he have rolled? I'm just curious. Yeah,
Okay.
okay, so it didn't matter. All right. So yeah, that
So
was actually critical to that. So I would have got a free roll in on Executioner.
right. So if I don't remove both of these dice that you have sitting across from me, it's game. So we're just gonna take flight here, and let's just pray for
Jesus.
blasters, right?
You need one blaster.
Ah,
Ah, so
all
close.
I needed was one blaster. That's
So
4.
close.
You're
Yeah.
at 13, so you're still alive. Good game.
GG, sir. Maul just kind of put it down, and that Order 66 killed Jenga Fett.
So, but if you look at these decks, right? Like, so this deck was able to at least it didn't play any bounties, but it
He
was able
pumped
to
out a
play
lot of
equipments.
dice. That's a lot of dice.
Yeah, I mean, dice saturation was good.
That was eight.
I mean, that's for sure.
Eight dice.
Um, but it's just like, dude, freaking Maul's power action is just so tough.
And I won with 4.
Right. You had a 3 die start, and you won with 4.
Yeah.
So what do you think? I mean, what do you, as far as this character, do you think like in a vacuum right now with the meta that's in what we're looking at, do you think this could do anything?
I feel like.
I mean, it helps with 3 wide.
Wait. You mean with
It does
Maul?
damage across.
Are we talking about with Maul? Yeah.
I'm talking about like this deck right here. I mean, obviously we're playing for fun.
Okay, yeah.
But I mean, do you think if this deck right now could be in the meta, do you think this would be able to make some waves? I mean, that power action is really good with Maul Saber for sure.
So yes and no. I say yes for the same reason that Phasma does so well, but also so it has the one thing that Phasma and Vader doesn't have, and that's their power action. Like his power action's super good, but in a different way. Like if you mitigate Vader's die, you have to mitigate them twice.
Right.
And if you mitigate Phasma's die, she brings in 2 separate die, so it's like it doesn't matter. Or if you mitigate Maul's die, you just sit there and like Sachin. So, but like if you don't, it's one of those like he's a character that if you don't mitigate his die, then you're in some trouble. Like which this is, I've held this in my hand the whole time. Like the Executioner's Axe. Like I wanted to play it turn 1, but I just never felt like there was the right time to play it. Because I also wanted to save for like.
And you didn't need it.
No, I didn't need it, but
yeah,
it'd have been really nice to put on Executioner for for the thematics. Maul has his lightsaber and Executioner has his axe.
That's what I drew into.
Damn, that feels bad because you can only got rid of 1.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah, no, dude. So like, I think he's good in the sense of you can only mitigate one die, and what I say that is because besides like entangle, easy pickings, and in the crosshairs, there's only ones that I know. I'm pretty sure there's more like with Order 66 and things like that coming out. There's multiple die mitigation cards come out there, but like none of them are super top tables at the moment. So where it stands is like the Watto and stuff like that. I believe that it puts out enough damage, especially against. Well, it only does it to 2 characters, not 3.
Right. But still,
like
8 damage off of 1 die.
Yeah, and then it doesn't even have to be his character die. that's bonkers. Like
it is bonkers.
I'm about to say because, I mean, here's what you do.
So
I'm
making an alternate art card with like your face for this, right?
I didn't know that. So
it's happening.
So I can say with the free roll in that I had from this that rolled a blank, I can gain a resource after I just power action this, and then with that resource power action this back in to still having the pool with Maul.
Yeah.
And then just damage.
Yep. Pay 1.
And then just.
But you had the that one time. I mean, that Forsaken was good during that game. That was for sure. And you grabbed that resource at the right time.
I didn't feel like I needed the Forsaken because it would have just put on Executioner. So
it kept me off that damage.
Yeah, but it was indirect damage. So
I was going to re-roll it. I had to focus towards Maul. I had to.
Yeah. I mean, damage is damage, so but like, it's really not worth it on Donabus to really re-roll to try to get better than the 2 indirect, because the only thing better is the +2, and you're more likely to hit the +2 like if you don't have a range out there.
Yeah.
Um, or but you have like a more higher statistical chance to like getting like less value out of it. So I would have just kept it as it was because damage is damage at the end of the day. Because eventually you have to kill Executioner too. So it really came down to just these end rolls. Like you could have rolled into the two plus twos, like or you got one of the two gun or shit. No, I was gonna say two specials, but they wouldn't work either. So I
Yeah.
don't know.
No, I think it was just like it was just too tough.
Yeah,
I either have to hit damage or I lose.
I did 10 damage turn one with just Maul. That was crazy.
Right. Yeah, turn 1 10 damage was nuts.
Jang was like, ugh.
I'm dead again.
Yeah, that's I mean, I think he's gonna be pretty good. There's some pairings that I want to play with. Like we'll have to see where the balance goes.
Right.
And what happens.
Yeah, I
'Cause
mean,
right now, like
there's a balance coming up, so we'll see.
I want to play Maul with Snoke right now, but the only way to do that is with allies at the moment.
Yeah.
And I mean, if something were to happen to if Snoke goes up, then I can't play him. But if Snoke goes down, and then because some people are speculating his power action is only damage, like that
Yeah,
works.
Hyperloops put out some kind of like thing
Yeah.
where they were thinking that it's possible.
Yeah, I mean, and if it is like, say Snoke goes to like 11, and then for one die, and his power action only does damage. Like you play Build a Rivalry, and you literally just play Maul, and you're like, all right, I power action this die, and I power action this die,
Right.
and I win. Because that's max 3 plus 3 is 6, and then you have 3 plus 2 is 5, so that's 11 every turn.
Well, that was a super quick, fun game.
Yeah, dude.
That was fast.
Yeah. There's different things. Like, I really want to see. You can build supports with it because you can play Faust and AR. You can play Executioner in this. You can play Greedo with Profitable Connections or Faust with Profitable Connections. So you can first turn Maul Saber effectively or Darth Vader Saber, or whatever you really need for his power action to kind of be over the top.
Right.
So you do have your options, but I do feel like he's fast, he's consistent. You don't need a lot of money for him and that's really a big thing. I think they gave us. I think this Maul is a joke compared to the old one because the old one just doesn't roll damage, and this one has nothing but damage.
Yeah. He's too much.
Yeah. So I'm really excited for it. I think he can compete, and I think that I think I'll be playing him quite a bit whenever he comes out. So, but yeah, guys,
Awesome.
thank you guys for joining us for this spoiler game. Even though it was really quick and we only went like
3 rounds.
in the beginning of round 3. I mean, but that just shows the power of this.
Right.
I mean, obviously this is a more thematic pairing, and I wouldn't say this is, but it kind of is, kind of ain't. But,
Yeah. I mean, I got father and son over here.
Yeah, and really, like Django, obviously, I believe that he has better pairings than Boba, and he could be insane with those pairings. So, it is what it is. But it was a great game overall. I think that it showed the power of his power action with like Maul Saber's power action, and that's absolutely insane. Also, this card's insane. Where's it at? This one.
Yes, it is.
It was in my hands from I think you well connected me into it the first time, and
Oh, did I?
yeah, from that point on, I was like, I'm
I
gonna
mean, I
just
wasn't
save my
too well
money.
connected, so
Yeah, I was like,
I
I'm just
kinda-
gonna save my money for this, and then whenever you rolled this out, that's why I have fresh supplies because I had seize the day. So I was just gonna seize the day, roll my dice in, and then just like kill you with it. But I thought I
Right.
was like, I should just kill him first, and then roll this out. And then I forgot to roll this out because I'm trash.
So it's like you set it up, you just forgot. That's all.
Yeah. But yeah, like I said, thank you guys for joining us for these spoiler games. Sorry it was so quick, but hopefully you get to see more of what all these characters and character pairings can do in the future.